Greetings and blessings. Welcome everyone to day 5 of our 21-day ascension support series called Embody Rise. Ooh, so if you are new to this, welcome. Thank you for joining us here. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button and the reminder bell so that you can be notified of the remainder of these in the series. If you look below in the description, you'll find a place with the link to the entire series in my playlists on my channel. And if you don't know who I am, my name's Dawn Del Vecchio. I have been on a path of sacred awakening and divine feminine remembrance for 41 years. So it's a pleasure to have you here, and it's a real blessing for me to be able to share some of the many skills and tools that I have developed over the years in the form of this series and the support practices that I'm offering in each and every one, as well as the channel transmissions and intuitive guidance. Okay, so today, what is our theme today? Our theme today is Gaia is your guide. And when I use the word Gaia, I mean the earth. That's how I call her. That's the Greek name for her. You could call her Mother Earth or Pachamama, whatever works for you. I like to call her Gaia. So Gaia, our Mother Earth, is ascending. She is ascending too. She is being bombarded and bathed in high frequency activation light. Her core is becoming more crystalline. Her master crystals at the core of her being are sort of awakening or activating. She is really transforming herself into a planetary sphere that will house higher frequency beings than what she has housed before. And we are in that great transition with her, whether we like it or not. So our willingness to establish and maintain a relationship with Gaia, with Mother Earth, will help us in ways we cannot even imagine. So I just want to tease a few of these out, and then we will do a little grounding and centering with Gaia. Okay, so first of all, we know, if you've ever looked into the whole earthing movement, we know that when your bare skin touches the earth, whether it's in a body of water, a natural body of water, a lake, a river, a stream, an ocean, whether it's bare feet on the ground, whether it's even your bare hands and arms on a tree or gardening, digging in the dirt, any of these things, what they do is what this does is it actually pulls the electromagnetic frequencies from your field, because we are so bombarded with intense electrical energies. This whole planet, I've talked about this in one of the other parts in this series. We're so electrified in this world, and our devices, particularly our handheld devices, are just emanating so much frequency. And if you're here with me, I'm sure you know that. So touching the earth is so valuable for us. It also supports our central nervous system, calms us down. It increases our happy hormones like dopamine, serotonin, endorphins, and oxytocin, something like that. Excuse me. All of these things play an important role in regulating mood and promoting feelings of well-being. And during this ascension journey that we're all on together, it can be challenging at times to feel those feelings of well-being. Any of the places in our lives that are in distortion or misalignment or incongruence with our soul's higher plan become places of friction, right? Friction, irritation, distress, that sort of thing. So by connecting with the earth and letting ourselves ground with the earth, we are doing all these good things for the body vehicle, which is helpful, full stop. But what we're also doing is creating a spiritual harmonic connection with her, with the earth herself, and allowing her to guide us. Many years ago, when those of us who were on a spiritual path, we had an inkling that the world was really going to change, but we didn't know what it was going to look like. Whether it was the dream of the dawning of the age of Aquarius or what. But we also, some of us were clued in that there would be earth changes, and that could bring up a lot of fear. And I remember one time, I don't remember where I heard it or how I heard it. I mean, we're talking decades ago. Getting this information that if you stay connected with the earth and you stay connected with your own inner soul, your inner wisdom being, if you came here to serve this great transition, you will be guided to be in the right place at the right time. So I've always felt that way. I've always felt that as long as I do my part to stay connected with Gaia, with Mother Earth, and to do my own inner shadow work and to lean into being more of a light in the world, be more forgiving, more accepting, more kind, etc., that if I need to get out of somewhere because it's not safe or get to somewhere because that's where my next work mission is or where I can be of support, I will be guided. And I truly, truly believe that. I truly believe that connecting with the earth isn't just about earthing and getting rid of EMF frequencies and helping the body, although that in itself would be enough. But it's actually connecting our consciousness with her. It's actually forming that relationship, that energetic flow between the intelligence of the earth and our own intelligence. And that is going to see us through quite a lot. Okay. With that, what's coming in here. Okay. Yeah, what's coming in here is connecting with the elemental beings, those that we think of as mythic beings that are living in a different dimension, we could say, but are part of the support system of Gaia. We're talking about dragons and nagas and unicorns and fairies and those kinds of things, and I can feel them present here. We'll see if there's some information that they would like to share. But first, I want to guide us through this grounding and centering with Gaia. So, as always, I invite you now to relax into allowing yourself to come into a meditative state, if it's safe to do so. If you're listening to this while you're driving, obviously put this on the shelf for later. Take this as an instruction for what you can do on your own later. So this practice of grounding and centering is absolutely perfected and supported if you have bare feet on the ground under the sun. If you can do that, great, but you don't need to. Okay, so if you're sitting, you're going to connect with the base of the spine. If you're standing, you're going to connect with the bottoms of the feet. So take a couple of breaths where you're breathing in and you're slowing down the breath on the exhale, lengthening it. And another one like that. Nice slow exhale. And then bring your awareness to the base of the spine. Or again, if you happen to be standing or walking, maybe stand still for a moment if you can, and connect with the bottoms of the feet. And as you continue to breathe at a steady pace that's right for you, see, know, and sense roots extending out from the base of the spine or the bottoms of the feet, from the base of you. Extending out and dropping down through any layers that are between you and Gaia, you and the earth. Maybe you're up on a high-rise building and it's many, many floors to reach her. That's okay. Or maybe you're just in a room on the ground floor and you're just going to let your energetic roots go right through the foundation of the building, wherever you are. You are the creator of your experience, and so you have every right to visualize and see this, because this is energy work. It is beyond the confines of the 3D realm and the five senses. It does not obey or need to obey the rules of the five senses. So letting your roots go down now, down through the layers of earth. Maybe you come across waterways or crystal caves or thick, rich soil or the hard crust or a tectonic plate. Just allow your roots to sink down, and with your roots, your awareness sinks down, down, until you connect in with the center of the earth, Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, connecting into that energetic and feeling her heart with your roots. And noticing the way she recognizes you. Her intelligence and awareness is far expanded beyond what our consciousness can perceive. So just trust and know and reverently greet her through your roots. Beautiful. And as a mother, she feeds us, she supports us, she holds us. So allow her now to support you, to feed and nourish you in just the way that's right for you. As you begin to draw the energy, the life force energy of Gaia herself up through your roots, using your breath as a vehicle to breathe in and out and drawing up that energy up, up, up through all those layers. Up until you feel this energy flowing up into your body, either through the bottoms of the feet or the base of the spine, drawing up, up, up. Each breath pulling that life force energy up through the energy centers of the body, up into the heart. Deep breath into the heart. Exhaling and letting that energy spiral up even further, up through the central channel of the body, the energy channel, and up out the crown of the head like so many branches of a tree. And notice the way your branches reach and stretch, or perhaps drop down around you in a protective field of energy. Let your branches and leaves be just right for you. And like our beloved trees of this earth, we too can anchor in to receive Gaia's life force energy and receive the power of the sun to strengthen us, that we may grow in the light of union, of grounding and centering with earth and with Mother Divine, with God. And the heart is the center point. So now pulling down eternal love, light intelligence through your leaves, through your branches, into the crown of the head, down into the heart. And as you continue to breathe, feel the intermingling of the rootedness and support for the body-mind vehicle from Gaia, and the eternal expansion and support of your soul from the divine Mother, Father, God. And as you breathe, let those two energetics flow up and down through your body and out the bottom and the top like an eternal spiral dance. Beautiful. And feel the power of being grounded and centered. And let the breath expand your heart with ease and grace as you feel supported by Earth Mother and Mother Divine. And take another breath. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Oh, thank you for joining me for that. Okay, so let's see here. We got some elemental beings that I think may want to speak, or at least share some images. Yes, we are the elemental beings. We come to you in many forms. Some, but very few on your planetary sphere, in your realm of the human right now, can see, sense, or know us. And yet we are here. And we are delighted at the opportunity to be able to co-create and co-support this, what you call Gaia's ascension, in collaboration with the human. We are Nagas, we are dragons, we are fairies, we are elves. We are those mythical creatures and beings that are indeed not so much important to know the form, but rather the elemental energies we associate with and work with. So there are those who are more in the realm of working with the air and the flow of air and the flow of the wind around your planetary sphere, and those of the water with whom this one works, the dragons of waterways, the dragons of air. And there are those of the flower realm and the plant life and the tree beings and the earth herself and the fire beings as well. All of us as a collective, we are more frequential than individualized consciousness. We realize that from the consciousness of the human at this time, we may be difficult to perceive or understand. So we invite you to expand your imagination and call upon an ally from the elemental realm to work with. And we will appear to you in a way that delights you, in a way that is clear for you, or in a way that perhaps helps you feel more empowered. Many are called to the dragon realm at this time, or we could say many have been called to the dragon realm, for the dragon is the great archetype of the power of the fire, the power of the air, the power of creation, and the power of wealth. That is but one archetype. And the dragon realm, as part of the ancient serpent beings who were the ancient great teachers of humanity in a long ago eon that is no longer remembered by but a few anymore. We all have the ability to connect with you. We are available for you. It is now an invitation for you to still your mind sufficiently and to call upon us that we may collaborate together. So feel into who it is, what it is, the energy that you wish to connect with. Perhaps it's mermaids in the sea. Perhaps it's dragons of air or fire. Perhaps it's water serpents or fairies of the flowers. Call upon us and we will present to offer you guidance, support, encouragement, and creative notions in connection with the Gaia sphere, for that is where our home is. That is our assignment, to support this Earth planetary sphere from other dimensions, we could say, for Gaia is a multidimensional being as you are. As you are. And so we come across dimensions in order to encourage you and to say, yes, we extend a hand to reach out and to walk with you, to support Gaia's ascension as part of humanity's great awakening. We thank you for receiving this transmission and are delighted to connect with you at a personal level when we are invited. Okay. Ooh, lovely. Okay, I would love to hear from any of you who actually are working with elemental beings. I work with the Nagas. I have a very dear sister friend in Thailand, some of you know her, who is from the Naga realm, who has come to, in her knowing, come to be a human in this life in order to help the people during this great transition. And I've been very blessed to be tapped on the shoulder by the Naga beings, who are the great water dragons, we could call them. They're kind of, they're imaged as half serpent, half human, guardians of sacred texts and ancient teachers of humanity, of how to live in this realm, but not of it, you could say. They're also great healers, healer beings. But I know that there are those who can see fairies and those who work with unicorns, many who work with dragons. So I would love to hear from you. Have you had any experiences like that? What have they been? Let me know in the comments. Okay, dear ones, thank you for being here. Many blessings to you. I'll see you on the next call or the next video. Mwah. Bye for now.